Hi, darling. I truly believe that the most important skill that you can get in personal development is to learn how to shift your identity. It took me years to figure this out. It took me at least 11 years learning about all the skills and trying to become the best version of myself, but nothing changed because I was still being the same person. Like I changed my mindset. I changed a lot of things, and everything became better. But I stayed being this. It's like you change, but you don't completely change. I don't know if you have, if you get it. Um, One of the reasons why I'm making these videos is because there was a moment in my life where I started doubting myself, right? I started doubting myself. I started doubting that I was capable of being persistent and of being capable of being disciplined, of being capable of changing. And I doubted myself so much because I went to a really hard year. Emotionally, mentally, I lost someone that I loved, and it was really hard for me. And so I started feeling defeated. And so I created this challenge by myself. I was like, what can I do to change the story that I have about myself? Because obviously something happened, and I basically quit my dreams. I basically quit on my mission. I quit on my purpose, and I never thought that was actually going to happen. I never thought that anything could move me out of what I thought is what I wanted to do with my life. And when it happened, it was really hard. I was really hard on myself because I was expecting to feel good in less time. And it took me a year and some months. And so I remember in October of 2023, I made the decision that I was going to change the story I was telling myself about myself. I was going to change everything that I had been telling myself in a negative way. So I said, okay, what type of person do I think I am? And I started asking myself, being completely honest. And I saw that I stopped with the disciplines. I stopped with the things that made me happy and joyful. I stopped doing the things that really get me into feeling alive and doing what I wanted, right? I allowed everything else to be stronger than my love for this, for coaching, for mentoring, for what I do, for channeling. And saying that, this became a beautiful opportunity because I really grasped into this idea of how do I change my identity? Because I could read it. You can read it in books. You can read it, right? You can read it and you can know about it. But there's a big difference to know about it than to just to actually become it. When you actually feel it, you embody it, right? So I created the 100 days challenge, and I did it twice. I did in the same moment that I did the 100 days challenge. I said, I'm not going to drink for 100 days. I'm not an alcoholic, just saying that. But I had a habit of drinking with my friends. So I will see them, let's have a wine. I will be home making me something to eat, I will have a wine. And on Friday, I will have a beer. I had a habit of drinking. And so I said, okay, I'm going to make 100 videos in a row. No excuses. I don't care if I look like a cow. I don't care if I have no makeup and I have to use filters. I don't care. I'm not going to allow any excuses to stop me from changing the identity that I have created in the past of myself. Because there was one thing that I knew, that I had that true desire of teaching, and I had that true desire of coaching, and I had the true desire of seeing people joyful, happy, and conquering their mission and their dreams, right? It just brings me back to life. It's what I love to do. So I started doing it. I did them in Spanish, and while I was doing it, I had no intention of getting clients. I had no intention of anything else but to change the perception I had of myself. And I realized that in my video number 70, something like that, I saw myself speaking differently in person. I saw myself feeling different, feeling stronger, feeling confident. Everything started shifting. So I saw that I was able to, that moment I sat down and I started doing a little inquiry in myself, and I was able to recognize that I had become the woman that I was searching for in the process of the 100 days videos and 100 days with no alcohol, which is I am a disciplined woman. I am a woman of my word. I am confident. I am persistent. I am all of that. And I am a woman who doesn't quit. I am a woman who keeps going. Doesn't matter how I feel, I do it anyways. And that gave me so much strength and so much belief in myself. So I'm sharing this with you, because if you are going through something that maybe has taken you out of your path, maybe something, we all go through those things. I want you to know that we all go through those things. And it's hard. And sometimes we will want people to understand us. And we want to have the right excuse to ourselves, because everybody else is going to believe in our excuses and they're going to feel the way they're going to feel. But you're not, but it's this desire and this knowing that you are here for more is going to wake you up every day. So if you're on that path and you feel like you're not in, that you just feel a little lost, that you feel a little lost, that you are missing a little bit of your identity, that identity that you want to, that you know that you have in there, but you're still like working on it, I challenge you to make the videos, or do 100 days or something that will give you that strength and that capacity to believe in yourself. Something. It doesn't have to be videos. It could be anything that you want. Just commit yourself to do 100 days of something that will change your identity, so you can start trusting in your own word, so you can start trusting in your own self, so you can start seeing yourself shine and feel different about anything that you're going through. So you can be your own hand, you can be your own strength. Okay? So thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow in my challenge. Bye bye.